Oh my God. This is going to be a pain in my butt. But somebody got to do it. Welcome everybody. Welcome back to Easy's Rebuilds, and I'm your guy, Easy E. You can see from that thumbnail that we're going to continue on working on the Dodge Neon 205. Try to see what's going on with the driver's side, passenger side front tire. Hopefully I don't got to order a CV axle, because y'all heard it from the last video. But we just want a car video, but let's go see. Let's go start tearing it apart, I guess. Because from the last video, I did jack it up, get the tire off, because I thought it was going to be hard to get the tire off. Because before, had to beat it off with a sledgehammer. So, let's go take a look. Let's go see what we've been up to. All right, nothing spectacular over here. Because you got to get that axle nut off. And that is a 32 millimeter. Got to get the counter pin out first. Then take off the little cover. The mask was highly rusted. And I guess I'm going to be taking this whole knuckle off. So I'm about to take off the strut, the outer tie rod, and the lower control arm bushing. Is it a bushing or a bearing? Well, I got to get that out anyway. And get the caliper off. Rotors seem to be good. I don't know what size these are, but I got to focus on getting. So these must be aftermarket. Ain't nothing on there. I don't want to bore y'all with all this troublesome. The sway bar end links on the bottom. I do not believe I need to mess with those. Just got to get this off, this off. The axle already loose. And that off. So let me jump on into this. We got all that removed. These were for the strut, 21 millimeter nuts. And for the nut that goes through this one, it was a 15 millimeter bolt. The nut was 18 millimeter. Here it is right here. I think this was an 18. Let me check. Nope, 19. So to get the outer tie rod off for this one was a 19. It's been changed before. That's aftermarket. Yeah, everything hooked up right there. But let's go take a look at the knuckle. Here's the knuckle. As y'all can see, the bearing is shot to poop. See all up in there. So, you know, this tire wasn't, well, this hub ain't very, or this knuckle ain't happy. There's all types of busted up metal in there. My thing is now I gotta figure out how to get this one apart. Never took one of these apart on this, on the Dodge Neon it is. On those foreign cars like the Hyundais. Yes. I know how to, well, Hondas. I know how to knock these, get them all out. I guess I'm gonna fidget with this one. Because my new spindle is right here. The new bearing is right here. So I'm gonna see what I can do. What I tell y'all? We make it do what it do over here, baby. Got that. Y'all seen it? Got that bearing out. It was a pain in my butt. It was easy to knock out the, I call it the spindle. To knock that out. I've always ordered. Oh snap. Still gotta get the spindle pressed in this one. That's why I was order a new spindle, because I gotta use a sledgehammer and a socket to knock it out, because I don't have a shop. Gotta make things work what you got around the house. So I have to knock that out Had to get that inner race, or the outer race, out of the knuckle. So I had to think outside the box again. End up breaking into two pieces. I used a real big tube that will fit in that hole, and kept slamming it with the sledgehammer until it split. Yeah, I see it's all splitting till it split and broke out. Then I was able to like chisel the top half out, and that ended up breaking, and it came on out. So that's what I had to do to get it out of the knuckle. I get the outer race, the inner races. Like I said, that's why I always order new ones, because ain't no way I'll be able to pull that off of this. And plus, it's all chewed up on the back side where the bearings is coming out at. But I got that done, and I'm thinking I was finished. I still gotta get this pressed in, because I'm not gonna be hammering that in. So I'm about to get my press and get the right tools and pull that baby on in. So let me get back to work. Now, that was a piece of cake. I use my bearing kit where it says attention. Do I use impact? Always use the impact. Try not to use the impact before, but my muscles ain't that strong. Trying to turn both those. But there's an OMT, I think Orion Motor Tech bearing remover adapter puller. Had that for a while now. It works miracles. But I got that pressed back in. That was like no biggie at all. Ain't no retaining clip in there, snap ring, whatever you want to call it. It's straight up. Another thing was another bearing installer I used when I tapped that bearing in. I got one of those two, the hammer one and the other one, but that was no biggie. Tap that on down till it bottoms out. Then put the cap on there. I think this cap just holds it in. But at the end of the day, when you put the axle on here, you put the axle nut, that what holds everything together. So now I just got to get that back on the car. I think I'm not going to be putting a tire on because I got to get to that alternator. Not in this video. And I got to get this motor mount, because I do get the motor mounts here. But I got to get all this put back together except for the tire. And I did notice one of the rims is different. I didn't catch that in my last video, but that's the only different rim. All the other ones are like that. And that one missing a lug nut, but I got the lug nuts. I'll put that kit back up later. But I didn't want to go through time lapse. Y'all see me beating that bearing out. So I was using my chisels. I said a big tube and all the bearings right there. It was a mess. But like I said, this is a learning channel. I learn with every car because I never did this on no Dodge Neon. Look, I'm not dropping stuff in my way. So this is a learning channel. But I do know how to take these alternators off on these cars. You gotta go through here. That's why I'm just gonna not put the tire on there and go about my thug fizzle after getting all this put back together, because I'll get in there and get that alternator off. Do I want to reuse this? Probably so, even though I order brand new ones. But they didn't cost that much. As long as they don't spin when I'm trying to take it off, I can feel it, grease it up, because that look be pretty good. So let me get back to what I do best. Okay. Got everything put back together. I'm going to leave it like this. I already removed that cover to go right here. Only thing that holds it up there is two 10mm bolts and the Christmas tree over here. Push the Christmas tree out, take your two bolts out from up there, and the cover comes down. There's the cover. And you can get to alternator, which is up there. So alternator right there. And while I was looking at it, we're going to need to change the oil pan gasket, leaking oil, and change the serpentine belt. And there's the motor mount. I can see it's all toe up. That ain't no good. That's the bottom one. The top one is about the same. All the rubber is deteriorated. Now the center one, because there's 3 of them. There's another one right here. That one, I'm not changing. Only way I will change that one, because it's like in the frame rail. If I was going to do the timing belt on this Dodge Neon, which I'm not, because then you got to take half this whole side apart. Then you'll be able to get to that one, because you have no freaking space. If y'all can see down in there, it's down there. You see where it's connecting to this bracket, because this bracket will have to come off, which has your tensioner on there, your power steering pump. So that whole bracket will have to come off, because the timing belt is right behind that. There's your timing belt cover. And there's, like I said, there's that mount right there, goes into the frame rail. Should be 4 bolts. But you see, you can't get to them unless you take half side of the motor apart. But I'm just worried about the top and the bottom one. So we're going to get those changed. Not in this video, because I got what I need to get done today. Go order some more parts for this car. Like I said, I got all 3 of them, because it was cheaper to get all 3. But the only part y'all see is this flat part on that side. The rest of it is in the frame rail. So y'all tell me, you ain't getting that out unless you take half the motor apart to slide that out that frame rail and towards the motor. But here's what it's supposed to look like. Nice, new all together. Top and bottom. That better be the right one. Here's the right one. Just aftermarket. Probably some fake aluminum. But I got them. We got the spindle all put back together. We got everything. The axle, I have to order a new axle. It's not shaking no more. This whole side is now good to go. So, y'all know what that means, because I done got what I need to get done in this video. Now it's time to go in the house and do some house chores. So, if you enjoyed this video, thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Share this video if you would. Consider subscribing to Easy's Rebuilds. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when we release a new video. We have merch at teespring.com. We take Cash App donations. There's all in the description area below. Go follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and X. With all that, stay tuned and stay blessed, people. Deuces!